Hello, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another topic related to COBOL, where we will elaborate more options for move. Okay. Prior to this session, we have already discussed various things related to moves. In this particular session, we are going to talk about some special values that we can move with move statement in COBOL. Okay, so we are going to proceed in the same manner. Firstly, I'll show you the code which I have already created with the name testpgm1, and once it is cleared, once it is once we are comfortable with the syntax and everything, then we will see the output at the end. Okay, so before we start the session, I would like to request you, like, if you have not watched the previously published session, then I recommend you to please go and check out those sessions first, because these all sessions are in proper sequence and sync. All the sessions of playlist are in proper sequence and sync. So if you refer them sequentially, then it would be really very easy for you to understand the ongoing topic. Okay, so fine. I think now we are good to start the topic. So I'm taking option 2 here for opening it in editor mode. So here you can see, first of all, we have declared the identification division block, which is nothing but to show the program identity related information. So here you can see we have program ID named as testpgm1, we have author as Sharmit. So program ID is denoting the program name and author is denoting the author name. Then from line number 5 to line number 7, we have initiated the comment line. So to initiate the comment line, place your cursor on first position, and from there just count till 7. So here I will count from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now on 7th position you can put asterisk. So after that, whatever you will write will be considered as a commented line. So these are the 3 commented line which we are using in order to show the topic name itself. If your comments are not coming in white color, it's completely okay. Why? Because here I have added some additional settings. That's why it is coming like this. Otherwise it will come with a default color. Okay, but it will work the same. It doesn't matter like if which color you are using, it will show you the same output. Okay, fine. Then after this, what we are doing, we have initiated the data division. Now inside this data division, we have one working storage section, and this section is mainly used to declare all those variables which we are going to utilize throughout the program. So in short, you can say this is a place to declare all the variables, right? So right now for this particular example, I am just using 2 variables, but in your case there might be some other different requirements. So accordingly you can decide how many variables do you want to declare. But all those variables will come under this working storage section itself. Okay, so here you can write all those declaration for the variable that you are going to utilize throughout the program. Okay, now here on line number 12 you can see we are declaring the first variable, which is username. So first variable, to declare the variable, you first need to specify the level number. So here we can see level number is 01, showing higher data hierarchy. Then we have variable name or a data name, which is showing as username. What it means, like whenever you want to access this variable throughout the program, it could be related to assigning some value, to display something, then you will use the same name in order to access this variable. Okay, and that's why it is known as data item or data name or variable name. Then we have PIC means picture clause, and here we are using x of 10. Why we are using x of 10? In order to hold 10 digit alpha 10 characters alphanumeric value. Okay, and today we are also using the value clause. Why? Because there is a requirement to understand the things with move, so it's better to store some value, and then I will show you the difference. Okay, so I just declared line number 12 as a on line number 12 I've just declared one variable with the name username, and here we have mentioned like this line is saying that we have declared the variable with the name username, and it can hold up to 10 alphanumeric characters, and currently it is having the value as test. Okay, fine. Similarly, we will declare another variable but this variable is of numeric type. So you can see from here 0 1 is denoting higher data hierarchy. Then we have variable name or data name, which is user ID. So this variable name can be used in order to access this particular variable. Then we have PIC picture clause and 9 of 2 numeric 2-digit. Okay, and then we have value clause. So why do we have this value clause? Just to assign some values to this variable. And as this is numeric variable, so I'm just assigning 50, which is nothing but a number that we are assigning to it. Okay, so far like we have declared two variables that you can see here. One is username and another one is user ID. Fine. Now we are good to start with the main logic. So to write the main logic, firstly we will initiate the data division block that you can see here. So I'm declaring the data division block, and in data division, firstly I am printing the username as it is without any changes. So you can see we are just normally printing the username because I just want to show you that it contains the value as test. Okay, just after displaying it normally, we are using move all x. So what it will do here on line number 21, you can see this is the comment line. You can see 7th position asterisk. Now move all x, this line number 21, what it will do, it will move all x to username. So username is a variable and it will move all x to this variable, and then after that we are printing the username again. Just to show you the difference, I am printing normal value first and then the changed value. So what this is called special value. Okay, special move. So in special move we are moving all x to this username variable. Clear? Fine. Similarly for user ID, what I'm doing here, I just displayed the username user ID as it is. After that I'm moving move 0. I'm using special move 0. So to move 0, you can simply write on line number 29 move 0 to user ID. So what it will do, it doesn't matter what value you have stored previously, it will move and replace all the value with zeros, with all zeros, because this is numeric. So in case of characters we have replaced with all x, and in case of numeric we are replacing it with 0. Okay, after this we are just printing it as it is. After modification we are printing user ID, and then we are displaying username. So at this moment what would be the username value? It's all x, because we have just initialized, right? So I just want to show you the all x value, and then later what we are doing, we are changing it, replacing it by move statement, and we are moving all spaces. You can see move spaces to username, and then we are displaying the changed username. Clear? Now there is a beauty of this COBOL programming language, that whatever you are writing is clearly self-explanatory. You can simply read it and you can understand, okay, so this is happening. We are moving move 0 to user ID, so it is moving 0. Move spaces to username, it is moving spaces. And in here move all x to username. Clear? So let's simply compile, and on last line we are using stop run to terminate the program. So let's quickly compile the program and call it. After a call, you will see firstly it is printing test because we have not changed anything yet. Then it is replaced with all x because we were using the special value move all. Later we printed the numeric values as it is, which is 50. After a enter, we will see the value which we have changed after moving 0 to numeric field. So you can see it becomes 0 0. Then we are printing all x value again, because right now this username contains this data, and after enter you will see the change data, which is move spaces. As we are moving spaces, so it is not visible, but you can see the values, the value which was previously stored in this variable is now replaced with all spaces. Okay, all 10 spaces. So this is how we can utilize this move special moves, and this is also very important because in project there might be some scenario where we can utilize these things, so it's better to practice them. And some of you might be thinking like, is it possible to replace or move all with other character as well? Let's try. So this time I'm trying with small a, so let's see if it happens. it works or not. So I just compiled it and called. So after a call, you will see it is replaced with all A. So as per your requirement, you can simply use this thing and you can modify it, because most of the time we use this for validation purpose. Like if you want, okay, so let's say you are creating one password field and you don't want to show it to all users, so you can replace it with asterisk. So what this will do, it will simply replace the data with this asterisk mark. So you can see, it seems we have not, something is wrong, I think. Let me check. Oh, sorry, we have changed it in comment line, not in the main line. Okay, so it's better to go and change it here. So this time it should come with all asterisks. So you can see now it is coming with the asterisk. Okay, so yeah, I hope this session is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.